Oh my God. Sharpa, are you going to be the next James Bond?
What?
Huh?
Wait. It might be Cap.
Can I have a look at that?
Bond wala Bond.
Oh, no. It's legit. What the Oh my God. Who's Bond, Shaju? This is crazy. Wait. Chill, man.
Check the website. It's BBC. We can't trust him.
Craig Daniel.
Riz, I love the series, the Hindi, the Urdu, the music, everything. So
Thank you.
congrats. Date seems to explore the gap between how the public sees you and what private reality looks like for an actor. So was there a moment in your career where you really felt that disconnect, and how did that experience shape the series for you?
I would actually say it's not just for an actor. It's about the distance between our public and private self for anyone. Because we all have that distance now. We all have the avatar version of ourselves on social media, and we have the messy reality of what's beneath it. We have the put together version of ourselves on the Zoom, and we have the fact that we're wearing chappals and no pants just out of frame. So it's like we all have that disconnect. And someone once told me the distance between your public and private self is how much shame you carry. And I think it's quite interesting, that idea. And so I wanted to make a show that takes place in that playground of shame, if you know what I mean. I mean, listen, I didn't even have to go back very far to my career. I mean, the first interview I gave for this, I was driving my car, doing a Zoom with GQ, talking about the show. It was the first interview. It was an important interview about the show. They were going to share a first look photo from the show. I was late picking up my kid from nursery. I was like double parked. Traffic warden moved me along. I had to move the car, and I crashed into another car in the middle of the interview. And instead of going, I'm really sorry I've crashed my car, I kind of low-key tried to continue the interview and just went, I'm just gonna go off camera. I was going on and off mute, negotiating my insurance details with this angry guy whilst also trying to be professional and smooth. And so that kind of disconnect is, I think actually that's just what life is, right? And I think that gap probably never closes. And so I just wanted to laugh about it, cry about it, almost celebrate the chaos of that gap.
I loved how the elements from the Muslim culture and community were integrated. Was there something that particularly was important to you that you wanted to make sure that was highlighted in the series?
No, I wasn't trying to highlight or represent anything other than like authenticity. If I was going to do something drawn from my own experience, that's mainly not to put up a community on the screen, but just to kind of put up honest emotion and honest relationships and to write what I know. I kind of grew up on those Scorsese films like Mean Streets and Goodfellas, and what I connected to wasn't the culture necessarily, but just the feeling of honesty and authenticity. It felt real, and so I just wanted it to feel real in that kind of way, and so pull from my experience in the way that anyone else would pull from theirs. One thing I would say that I was really excited to do, I always wanted to do, was an Eid episode. Eid is a time when my whole extended family come together, we play charades, we play games, and it's so chaotic. And I just really wanted to capture the chaos of family, and of big families.
Tomorrow, if you were the next James Bond, Riz Ahmed, what part of the pressure would be harder for you? The internet discussion, the industry expectations, or your own family group chat?
I think, to be honest, the most intense bit would be not being able to eat parathas, not being able to. I'm not sure it's worth the sacrifice. I like my parathas. If someone maybe chooses between Bond and aloo paratha, I'm not sure what I'd go for.
I love that. Is there a moment in your personal or professional journey that you are most proud of at this moment right now?
I'm proud of Bait. I'm so proud of Bait because it is all the different things that I love in one place. It's the music that I love, ranging from vintage Lollywood to British R&B stars like Georgia Smith. It's the comedy that I love with the people that I love, like Guz Khan and Sheba Chadha and Himesh Patel. And it's the kind of relationships that I really am interested in exploring. So it's got all that mix of genres, from spy thriller, family drama to comedy. That's everything that I like in one place,
You're a little bit excited, It's nice even just to have the opportunity. It's a big deal, Brown, James Bond. You should be proud.
It's mad. This guy's face is going to be blasted everywhere. Imagine it.
Daniel Craig got paid 20 M's for the last movie.
My Shaju will get 21.
It's just calm down. It's just an audition, yeah?
Call me if
Well, we're so happy for you. Thank you. Many, many duas for your continued success.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you.